don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say. The Misty Moira Tavern. No vacancy.
Going in. Ah. Is this where they live?
I love that you're having fun with our doorbell, darling. But that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? They're screaming. It is much too loud.
I can't hear you. The screaming is much too loud. I should really do something about that noise.
Yes, please. Imagine having that as a doorbell. Sod that.
He tried to bite me.
Screaming shrunken heads. Try and shut that thing up. I'm stabbing him with this knife.
A little extreme, don't you think?
No.
There must
Shut up.
One eternity later.
Please do. Yay.
Much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
That was
Mind
horrible.
if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming.
Who would want that as a doorbell?
Namaste, young soul.
Namaste.
Mama's what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation. Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the allotter, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Kerry sent me. She needs access to a lab. Probably shouldn't say that, right? You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you? What's a Moira?
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say.
I don't know if I want to know. What's a Moira?
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the allotter. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have...
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just Fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
That's an interesting concept, though, isn't it? How, with there being the sisters who measure and cut life threads, and if someone's life's taken like out of sequence, like out of line of how it should be, like I guess murdered, then the thread won't be a clean cut. That's quite interesting. And the life thread's obviously like however long they were supposed to be alive for.
Kiri sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry. We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but she still forgot the rent anyway.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of
on the
his
table.
affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. And since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lab then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things.
What did she ask? I have to listen to it again.
Remember our deal?
Clear as night. You get my sisters to accept
Oh, okay.
my relationship with my sweet Echo, and I'll let you take...
Okay.
Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, what's your favorite...
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people, so I prefer to say nothing about my sisters. Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay. I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Oh, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, so I don't even know why we got a hint for that. We don't even need it. One animal jumps on its owner's lap, the other one is only alive when its owner is alive. The last one can only be identified if you find its food. Okay. I want to look at this. Find all the... So this is our to-do list, but right now we need to do this, right? So, have I done any of these yet? Where the fates keep the broken threads. My favourite drinks. Okay, let me go back over here now. I can actually concentrate. I have no idea what was being said.
drink menu. The heading says, Your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes.
Spelling mistakes.
Barely readable.
So that's
The
hers.
next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
So the cases is the garlic martini. How do I write this down in the diary? Maybe I have to go out there and give him an answer or something?
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive. And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange. None of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else. People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration.
Remember our deal, darling? You get me a date with Echo. I'll look the other way while you snatch that key.
We need to wake our sisters up.
Well, it's not a Prim flap.
There's a card over there. I need to remember that that's there. I just remembered. I'm sure there's going to be at least one card everywhere because there's going to be loads of cards. Dead fishy.
It's surely only practicing its backstroke, right? I find your fishy quiet confusing.
So that's the one downstairs. They wrote that note.
Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing.
So the cat is not her pet because the note's got spelling mistakes and she has spelling mistakes. So that was saying that that was someone else's cat. I don't think hers is the fish. What did the fish note say again?
Surely. Had to vacuum. I find your fishy quiet.
Yeah, so the fish isn't hers either. So whatever the third animal is, that'll be her pet.
3 very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel, I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape? I'll take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right.
We're taking all 3 alarm clocks. Interesting take on time. Allergy medicine.
Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Inside the many life threads were cut with these, I suppose. Tell your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet? 3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd.
They all have very different stuff.
A framed picture of the Forbidden Forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday, Atropos. Yours, Bella. It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates' garden. It shows the harbor.
So we have to figure out which ones... What was it we had to figure out again? Favourite drinks, favourite places, allergies, and the pets. We need to figure out whose is what. Do I need to go outside and tell him the answers that I've found? Because I feel like I already know some of it. Like, I know that her favourite drink is the garlic martini. So that's that one. I need to figure out which one is their favourite place. I know that the fish and the cat is not there, so whatever the other pet will be.
Let's see what's inside. It's locked. Clotho, when will fix that hole in to wall?
Does that mean that this is her picture?
It's a poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge? Don't worry. I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years.
Alright, let's go back downstairs.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
Sorry, Sunshine. No admittance for anybody. Your aunt is so far behind on the rent, we decided to seal up the laboratory altogether.
I'm gonna go back outside then and see if I can give the guy a couple of the answers at least.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
About our song.
Yes?
Let's try singing our song for the Fates. You have some hearts to win.
Have you been able to find out anything about their pets yet?
I think so?
What about their favorite places?
Yep.
Their favorite drinks?
Yes, I came across a clue.
And their allergies?
Yes.
That's great. You're a real investigator, Prim. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Atropos! And if you feel like you could drown...
Oh god. I'll be the weight that drags you down. Pretend it's root beer, chug it down. In Ivy Punch, chug it down. Just think Gartini, chug it down.
Just think Gartini, chug it down.
That was wrong. So wrong.
What? How is it?
Sorry, darling. I'm afraid you have to convince all of us to win us over. But I'm proud of you for trying. See you later.
Oh. Are they all inside the one person? They're all inside the one person. Ah, okay. I'm going to talk to her again.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it. Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice. Per words. But who doesn't, right?
I was working it out all wrong. I didn't
You
realise they were
right.
all inside.
Your sisters are monsters.
Wait, so what's her name again? Maggie. So is it Lucky that has the bad spelling, or Clotho and... Wait, let me say that again.
What was that about your spelling?
I'm going to write it down.
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice per word. But who doesn't, right?
You were right. Your sisters are monsters. What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty, Moira, the underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area. Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5-skull ratings are going to be flooding in.
Who did you say knows about the torn life threads?
My sister Atropos. But she's asleep.
But where?
Very close to us.
I don't get it.
You will after you've woken her up, darling.
So she's Lucky's the only one that's awake right now. The other two are asleep. Which one is it that Thingy's trying to date? Is it Lucky?
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
So confused.
See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
So when he was singing the song, she said that you've got to convince all of us. Let me look at one of the clues. So if we look at the animal one animal jumps on its owner's lap, the other one is only alive when its owner is alive. The last one can only be identified if you find its food.
A few moments later.
Oh, I need to use the alarm clocks to wake up each of the sisters. So I think Lucky's is the spinning wheel. I'm going to write it down. Need to work out whose alarm clock's whose. Wake them up. Moles are nocturnal. Is it the top picture? I'll have a look when I go back downstairs. So I need to use the alarm clock on the sister to wake certain ones up to ask them questions. I think I figured that bit out. So how do we work out whose pictures is whose?
I find your fishy quiet confusing. Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing.
So Lucky's allergic to cats.
A framed picture of the forbidden forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday, Atropos. Yours, Bella.
Atropos likes the forbidden forest. And also it's Atropos that does the life threads. I wrote that down as well next to their name.
It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates Garden. Clotho, when will fix that hole into wall?
So I'm guessing Lucky's is this one since she doesn't like the hole in the wall.
It shows
So what's
the
that
harbor.
one? Harbour. The Clotho likes the Fates Garden. Oh, me? I haven't searched your stuff. Cover your traces achievement. I wonder why there was two things. I'm going to try using the alarm clocks. Aha!
Lachesis, I think you totally passed out.
Don't be surprised, child. It appears my sister has once more succumbed to one of her herbal remedies. It's truly a wonder she can function at all, given her constant self-medication. Or perhaps she spent the whole night engaging in mindless pursuits like that vulgar gnome game. Either way, she's slowly but surely turning her brain into mush, which is unfortunate, because it is also my brain.
Wait, who am I
Aha.
talking to?
If this archaic uttering is what you call talking, then you're talking to Clotho, the illustrious spinner of fate.
But you're lackey.
I am going to speak very slowly, child of death, so you can understand me. I am Clotho. Lachesis is my sister.
I'm confused.
And I'm so weary of always being the smartest person in the room.
I knew it! Atropos. Right on the names again. So, Clotho, the spinning wheel woke Clotho up. Clotho likes cats. And I wrote down that they have the Fate's Garden. You wouldn't be willing to let Kerry's and me into a lab, would you? Do you know what I was to the cut life? So they're the ones that deal with the life threads.
Do you know what happens to the cut life threads?
I do.
But you won't tell me, right?
Well, look at that. She's teachable. Unlike Lachesis, whose spelling has only gotten worse over the years.
What do you think about Lachesis and Echo?
Of course. She's already roped you into her inappropriate endeavour, but she can jolly well forget about it.
But why? Echo seems like a nice guy.
A few days ago, this so-called siren came here and just started mumbling some incomprehensible, impolite gibberish. He did not treat me or my sisters with the respect we deserve. If he had, I'd perhaps be willing to talk about it. But I don't really think he's capable of doing that.
Being a fate must be so interesting. I'd love to learn more about you guys. Like, what are your favorite...
Forget it, child. That's none of your business.
Shoot.
Tried.
Nice cat.
His name is Lucifer.
Can I pet him?
By all means. Caveat ailurophile.
Unfortunately, I must leave.
Thank Hades.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Prim's satisfaction would soon be followed by sudden bewilderment.
Huh?
Confused by the reply, Death's daughter stood motionless, facing Atropos, the inescapable cutter of threads. And all she was able to say was... Pineapple syrup.
Syrup. This is
creepy.
I
I don't
understand.
Stop that.
Okay, once again, for dummies. You are...
It was then that Prim realized that the person in front of her was indeed not Lachesis, but her sister Atropos, the goddess of the future.
Okay.
You're the one who kills people, right?
Ignoring the judgmental implication of Prim's question, Atropos calmly pointed out that all she did was cut threads. She had more in common with a tailor than with an axe-wielding psychopath.
Well, if that's what lets you sleep at night.
Oh, I should probably look around the house as well when they're each awake, just to see if anything's different.
What do you do with the life threads after you cut them?
Atropos would have loved to tell Prim that she respectfully stored the cut threads in a custom-made gold vessel where they would be preserved for all eternity.
But the truth was...
That she threw them into the garden for the cat to play with.
about Lachesis and Echo?
Atropos was expecting Prim to have already been indoctrinated by her lovesick little sister.
Well, love isn't really a sickness, is it?
Though Atropos had never been in love herself, what she knew about it was that it would always lead to great pain in the future, one way or another.
That is true.
Don't have much experience either, but I can imagine it's worth it anyway. It seems like Echo's intentions are genuine. Wait until you get to know him better.
From what she had seen and heard from him so far, Atropos doubted that.
Just talks to herself in the third person.
Does it even make sense to say goodbye when you already know I'll be leaving?
Atropos had been successfully avoiding all questions about time paradoxes lately, and did not want to start dealing with them now.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I want to go find your pet. Wait! I just heard someone screaming. She caught that. We can use our eyeball to learn secrets, remember?
Strange. It
Ah,
doesn't work with her.
never mind.
Maybe the fates are too powerful.
The fish is swimming now. Not so dead fishy.
Wait, wasn't it dead the last time I saw it?
It's alive.
Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose.
Maybe the fish is Atropos's pet then. Atropos is probably the fish. Maybe.
It's the drink menu.
So if Atropos has the fish, then they like the Ivy Punch. And we know that Lachesis wasn't the Gartini since that failed. So Lachesis must be the... what was the other one called again? Root beer. Which means the Gartini is Clothos. How are they expecting us to know what this last pet is, though? Because I get that there was mole food on the beginning scene, but that was back in our house. So how does that link to here? There's a picture of a cat there, and the cat jumped on a lap, and then obviously the fish is upstairs. Where the hell's the third pet? Like, why aren't we seeing it? Let me check our diary again. So, the pets. Oh, that's where you got the mole thing from. I get it now, I get it. I wondered why the mole food was being tied into here, but now I forgot about this bit of the hint from finding its food. Okay, so it's a mole. So that's the keys. It's a mole. Right, okay. So far we know that the keys is like mole and root beer. Favorite place. Oh wait, where did I write? I wrote that down. We think it's the harbour. And then allergies. They're allergic to cats. What's the spelling? Okay, let me try. Let's see if the song works now. I think we know everything. Oh, wrong button. Let's go back out and begin the song again.
Atropos! When seeking out some inner peace.
Ooh, so we've got to give all of their answers, not just friggin' lackeys. Atropos, what did I write down? Forbidden Forest.
The forest sets your mind at ease.
Not wrong at all.
Although you grumble grumpily.
Fish. Atropos has the fish.
your fish enjoys your company.
Indeed.
Clotho! You suffer from monotony.
They have the Fates Garden.
Your garden is your place to be.
Remarkably, that's correct.
I know you have an allergy.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh. Well, it's not cats. What was their allergy? Is this Clotho? Because Clotho is the cat and they like the gartini, so it can't be the garlic. Lakeis is allergic to cats, so it must be the ivy. Because Atropos likes the ivy punch.
and ivy brings you agony.
Oh, that's right.
Oof.
Surprisingly. Do not forget to sing for Lachesis, Siren.
A friend in need's a friend indeed.
Please get this right. Lachesis is the mole.
Your mole is just the friend you need.
Actually, true.
When all you want's a hideaway.
The harbour.
The harbor's where you like to stay.
Not bad. Sunshine, you did
Oh, thank
it!
God for that.
Clotho and Atropos have agreed. We can go on a date soon.
Really? That's amazing. I'll pick you up. And we can go to your favorite place, the forest.
The
No.
harbor.
I mean, the harbor.
I can't wait, my love.
Yay!
Thank you so much for helping Echo, dear.
Was it that obvious?
Not to my sisters, apparently. Do you still need to get into your aunt's lab?
Yes, I do.
Then, if you should try getting in again, I might just be a little distracted with my preparations for my date.
Oh, thanks, Lackey.
Okay. Now we can get in the lab. Note to self,
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
from playing millions of games, always have, like, a notepad and pen with you. We've needed them for so many games recently.
This must be the door.
Go on in. I'm guessing we end up just keeping stuff that you won't always need forever. Why can't I get in? Oh, key. Forgot.
Lackey, can I have the key to my aunt's lab now?
As I promised, darling, feel free as a bird.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab. I could go into Kiri's lab now, but she told me to wait until I have all 3 ingredients for the
Oh,
Orpheus
yeah.
method.
Of course. We have none of them at the minute. So we need to go somewhere else then.
Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished. It's full of white paint. White paint.
I think our time there is done for now. Let's go to the Forbidden Forest.